Wait, was it 30-15 or 30-all? I never seem to be able to keep track of the score, and if there's ever you and your mates, you know of the chaos it causes. And you revert back to... Okay, you served from the right first and then from the left, now from the right again, so it should be 3 points and 30-15. Well, today I'm stress testing 3 score-keeping gadgets to see which one actually saves me from score panic and if it isn't too much of a hassle to use them. Well, tech or low tech, what's your poison? Well, stick around, because by the end of this you'll know exactly what to get without looking like a gadget nerd. Meet the low-tech hero, a bracelet more than a watch. You use the dial to count a point, up top for each point and down below for each game. It has 0 battery, so that's something to like. No battery drama here. It does make it something you won't wear unless you go to the pedal court. At first it can feel a bit clunky, so this probably isn't everyday wear. You win a point, glance down and turn the dial. You can literally do it in under a second, and I like the fact that you can focus more on the match instead of reciting the score over and over in your mind to try to remember while you play. Or is that just me? The clunkiness lies in the fact that it's quite stiff, at least hopefully only now that it's new, but it doesn't feel like a premium product. And wearing this plus a watch looks, well, like double belting your pants. But once you get the hang of it, it's just flipping a dial. Really easy to do and no way for an app to crash, which brings me to the next product. Now for the high-tech contender, Padel on my Samsung watch. Setup was easy and done in a couple of minutes. Install the app on your phone and on your smartwatch, scan a QR to pair them and tap to start. This one's a little more advanced than the analog watch from Aramix. It's also a little more involved, so when I tried this at home, I definitely thought this would get really annoying and be too much to do between every point. Here, let me show you. They made the interface actually really intuitive. To start, you click on which team serves first, then if you score a point, you tap the red button. A little screen pops up where you need to give the reason for the point. So this is where things get a little more involved. Now you can just quickly click through it, but when you take just a little time to rate your points correctly, you can get a lot of cool data out of this. So choose why you won the point. Was it because of something you did, rated your backhand, lob or forehand, or was it your teammate or an opponent error? Click the little plus in the middle. And the same goes for when an opponent scores a point. Click on the white button and select if it was through your fault or your teammates or just a good win for them. Okay, so that's the reason I thought this would be a little bit too much to do between every point. After playing with it a couple of games, it's actually still pretty quick and done in a second. Only once or twice did I feel the need to think on why a point was scored, and it works surprisingly smooth. It's like a digital umpire strapped to your arm. Great if you're into stats and charge nightly. You do need a smartwatch for this that allows third-party apps, so Garmin is out of the question. And finally the stealth option that hides in my racket. This is basically a bead strip stuck to your racket. Always inside, always where your hand already is, so it's quite easy to use. It's probably the most seamless experience of them all. One glance, one slide, no interruptions, no additional gadgets to wear. It's just on your racket all the time. I can even score a point with one hand if I hold the racket like this and then just move the little dial downward. Okay, so I've probably spent way too much time and matches testing all of these. Minimalist, always there, and 0 wrist clutter. But I couldn't bring myself to attach this little strip to my good racket. Okay, so let's nerd out for a sec. I timed all 3 in a match. The Aramix wristband takes about 0.9 seconds to use. The Padel app takes 1.1 seconds once you get the hang of it. And the racket strip is the fastest with 0.7 seconds. So the numbers are closer than I thought, really close actually, especially for this one. But the mental load isn't, so I can see people skip this one just for that reason. The racket strip just, well, exists. So here's the play of what you should choose. You want set and forget simplicity? The racket strip. Don't want to attach something to your racket but still want something analog? The Aramix watch. And I ultimately did choose the Padel app. If you already have a smartwatch and you like stats like I pretty much do for everything in my life, I really do recommend this one. The stats are amazing and it's still pretty easy enough to do. I just have to do a full video on the app here because it's just so cool. So subscribe so you can stay informed of everything that we test here on the channel.